welcome back to the D&D Family Gamers. I'm Dragon here, back on Honkai Star Post One That Show. And it was right up the mind because we need to do the rest of this little quest for Herta, the Punk Lord Mentality quest, I guess. Basically, the last time we got to meet Silver Wolf, which, hey, I thought was kind of cool. So, we're going to be doing that, and I think after that, we'll be continuing on with the main story quest, see what's going to happen there. So, if you enjoy, hit like and subscribe, like you guys, and the better again, let's go into the house, shall we?
A flawless victory! Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
As expected, Mount Herta.
Make sure you never forget about it.
Oh boy.
I actually talked to a state trooper and I asked him, is that green, dark green?
I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me.
Oh.
I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. Oh, she's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
That's not nice, Herta. I know Silver's supposed to be a hacker and all, but that's not nice. I know, you don't have to talk to you.
Thank you, young sir. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
Mostly about Silver Wolf, if you have any info on her.
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys, nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Oh.
If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or...
I was surprised this guy's not playable.
They're all within Herta's grasp.
Well, he hasn't designed, so I'm assuming he does. He will be.
Please, ask away.
What
Certainly not. Although Madam Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change. On the contrary.
Alright, so it's nothing. Okay,
Yes, it does.
Well, young sir, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Alright, talk to Leonard.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
Probably.
I don't get it. Brian picked it up. It's something you wanted.
She said I did a good job. Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta. This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore.
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
Okay. That's it?
It's gone. It's all gone.
Oh, that CEO looks so cool!
They went too far this time. Too far.
Hey, Silver Wolf, hey, Copter.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
If it were just one or two accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pier Point.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
Oh.
I told you. I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
Oh. Really, girl? Come on. All right.
A game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Farewell, Punk Lord. Oh, wait. She didn't come to... No. Oh, what now? Okay.
You can't play it on PS5. It's just PS4. The PS4. But you can't play it on PS5.
I'm not at the office. Yeah, well, I'm not doing... Fine, we'll talk to him, goddammit.
It's still early. Where to now?
What do you want me to talk to about? Okay.
See, Alice World is basically the multiplayer version of Skyrim. Skyrim is just like Alice World. Basically, you play by yourself with Skyrim. Where the other one, your friends can join you to missions on Alice World, where Skyrim.
Whoa, what the heck is this?
It's basically the same game. When you play online,
Level 38? I'm not ready. Nope, I'm not ready. Nope, I'm not ready. We're not ready. That's...
about that time. It's about that. It goes way back.
Yeah, that's... Nope, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go back to the main store. No. Actually, that one.
Yeah, about a little bit like that, yeah.
Oh, what's wrong, Pom Pom?
Yeah.
That was a representation game. I saw that. Alright, we get more missions, sure. Alright, my trailblaze power! Ooh, give me that. Trailblaze 28, baby! Ooh, there. Wait, it says something about...
Thank you. So you want to enter the Forgotten?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the other one. Oh, yeah, the other one. Oh, the other one.
This with light cones. I'm not gonna touch those because I don't have enough. Okay. Alright, so we have more missions. Oh my god, stop that. I will do the... Wait, that's, oh, that's timed. What the heck? Hold on. Let me see what's going on.
It's still early. Where to now?
The only Assassin's Creed that I actually got into, maybe not with Valhalla. It's the only one I could get into.
That just... Alright. Let's go to the main story. Oh, wait. Side quest. Let's get the side quest. We'll get it and then we'll continue. Okay, Okay, we're not doing that yet. We're doing main job. Main job, here we come!
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron.
Oh.
But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
True.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Okay.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
I'm connected to a Stellaron.
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
Called it, called it, called it.
That's my hunch. I have no proof.
It would make sense.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
Don't get caught.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Alright, I'll talk to you.
To the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Nice.
Come right on in and take a seat.
I'm on your room.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog.
Yes.
Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Asleep. Oh, life's fine. Okay, I was making sure there's nothing here I need to do. Alright, we're good. Alright, now we're having our dream, right? Wait for it. Oh, not quite.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivettown. And it's also where I grew up.
I think these two
My
are childhood
friends
friends.
and I used to
But I
wander
thought their
those
memories don't
streets,
belong.
thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? you being sarcastic with me?
Oh, you remember, she didn't really have much of a childhood.
Sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila.
I can't wait till you have Brony on my
As
account.
long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying.
Look, I'm gonna be focused on the girls first to get.
Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. Probably can't imagine how it feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Good question.
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's not that bad.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
That's cute. That's cute.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I still think these two are town friends. I don't care. I'm going with.
Before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. There is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Yeah, so that they can
Thank
actually
you,
be
Zila.
friends.
Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
True.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything.
But
As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. Why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It just
because it has to stay a secret.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, especially when they try.
There's only one thing I can do.
Oh.
Go ask her directly.
Hey, Bronya, well, I'm coming with you.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
Suicide.
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change.
True.
Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders.
No. Bronya, no. Sila, get me up. I don't care if I'm snooze. Wake me the hell up. Oh.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Same here.
And I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when we talked?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time.
I will say the underground area was so cool.
Very nice.
They are?
I still think they were childhood friends, but because of when they took Bronya when she was a child,
That was a good sleep.
I'm still
I
thinking.
should go meet up with March and Danhawk.
It's just my theory. I could be wrong.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move. And see if they have any new discoveries.
Ooh, new discoveries!
Go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
The weird thing is, we can go anytime we want with the teleporting. That's the funny part about this, folks. Do we have a pole? Do we have a pole? Oh, we have 2 poles. Let's go. Give me her. I think the next pole is a guaranteed purple. Add this one. Okay, garbage. This will be a pretty purple. Nope, that theory went out the window. And it's a light cone, bruh. Alright, let's go. So annoying. What the heck?
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Venus Farag, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and Mark 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Pretty much.
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf.
Okay.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Crazy.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fellow for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. That would be problematic and dangerous. Trust me. We should go through the furnace core.
So?
Enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
Good questions.
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
Well, I'm gonna help her.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
Yes.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
Me?
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
That's the only pain in the ass thing about it. Is keep trying to, and you gotta pay for them too. Pay for the deals. Are not all of them?
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Branya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier.
Who's your
Today's
sister?
supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Okay. Not good with wells. Oh my god. Hata! Oh my good god. We got some jobs to get, so we'll take that.
Well, you know, I don't know. I think it was Rick you talked about that new Avatar game they have out. No, there's actually an Avatar game already.
Oh, look. Ooh. So, oh.
The one they got out right now,
I'll go right away.
It's a really good game, that Avatar one that they already have out.
Oh, is this a companion mission? Woo, baby!
Actually pretty good. Not bad.
Let's see.
One of the new ones they got out. It's not a bad movie. Oh, shit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Michelle Rodriguez plays in Avatar. Yeah.
What in the hell?
That's Zoe. Oh my god, she is so fucking gorgeous.
Can you guys give me a job? Like, oh, these people are just weird.
Camille Cabello, she's from Fifth Harmony. Yeah, she's solo now, but she was part of it. She was part of that group called Fifth Element. Fifth Harmony. That's Fifth Harmony. Yeah. I had the biggest crush on her.
Okay, what is this? This makes no sense. You heard Austin, I'll kick your ass.
She kind of, in some pictures, she almost looks a lot like an older, little bit older version of,
You got a weird.
my wife, General Taker. She looks a little bit like General Taker. In some pictures. A little bit older version.
A companion mission. Oh, wait. I mean, I didn't read. Alright. Alright, there we go. Did enough of that chatting. Now what's on here? Oh, wait. What in the flipper? I'm working on the quest as fast as I can, game. Alright. Alright. Let me talk to Sela.
You ready yet? If you want to keep wasting time. What? Still something? Not much. We just chatted a bit. Is it that obvious?
Oh, hell yeah.
I made a promise to Branya that if something were to happen to her, I'd rescue her myself.
Well, you better count me in.
All right.
Okay, let's go talk to Sampo.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Let's do it.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Okay, I want to get more. Oh, there's Cocolia. Gotta get me one.
I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld? Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellar.
Oh.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Uh-oh. Wait, where did her other earring go?
Arrogant. Ignorant.
Uh-oh.
You disappoint me, Branya.
You hurt your daughter, I'll kill you.
You glimpse the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Branya.
Please tell me we're going there.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian.
I'm gonna help her.
Stop dismissing me with fake excuses.
Woo!
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon.
Wow.
You need to know why I gave those orders. Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready.
Not there? Then come with me, Branya.
Oh, we played Bonya?
It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Come on. Oh, this is getting good. Oh.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Aren't we missing something?
No.
Where's Sampo?
Nope. Next question. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
The bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Land.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being? Right.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little...
Makes sense. She was raised in the underground.
Last time I was on the surface,
Oh.
I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Interesting.
The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long.
I agree.
I'm okay. Let's go.
Alright, let's
There
move.
are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like
The
this?
cleanse in the
No.
something something.
I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us.
That's my Wyatt poster? Oh. I can't help but change. Wait, what's that? Is that someone collect?
Have you heard of the Rightful Rights Society?
Alright.
Who is it? The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow. Not interested.
Serval, we came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling through the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Act natural. Get inside. Don't get spotted.
Well,
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing. Barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
true.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
I do.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the architects. I refuse to stand with her. I didn't know you
Damn.
guys would do anything bad.
Wait,
And the
Kokolia,
architects are
all
gonna
the
need
siblings. Ooh.
publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it. I know Cocolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Okay.
I love it. I love it. There you go, Grandma. You go,
Me?
Grandma.
None. What Cocolia and the architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Try not to embellish the facts.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently.
Excuse me.
After all these years in isolation, and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, you know why Branya got you to find me?
Why?
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Ooh.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Only a very few people in Honkai know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. According to the data recorded in that road, Svar, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How much do you know?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly.
Ooh.
It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue. Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke.
Oh, they were friends. I thought they were siblings. My bad.
Once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous... Yes.
Well, let's continue.
I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Kokolia takes action.
Might do a double recording here.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do a double. Why not?
Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Okay. A whole heap of fragments.
And it's different from the underground towns I described. The Fragmentum there has quite literally torn everything to pieces. There's no sign of life, despite the monsters.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well.
Okay.
This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Okay.
Really? Great! Less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't
Hold on, that's all I need to write down. So they write that down because I always get them. Let's go on. Got it.
That's settled. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do a double stream, folks. On double recording, I mean, why did I stream? Wait, did I stream? I think that's one of my best options. So Dragunia and the Z&D family members. So thanks for all big right now. I'll be that, folks. Holy shit! This is getting crazy. I love it.
Nice.
So what? After the Stellaron, will we find it? Will we get there before Bonnie's mother gets there and brainwash her? I don't know. If you guys enjoyed, hit like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Hope to see another one of Honkai Star Rail, which will be now recording in a minute. So hope to see you then. I'll catch you on the next one, which will be in a minute.
Darn it!
See you then, everyone.
Be around today.
Laters.